I forgot that we got that other rod, eh? Let's use that first off. What are we looking for here? We are looking for Yola. How is everyone? It's morning time. Here we are. That's what we're looking for. Let's get back out here. Here we go. Get you up on the old head here, cat. All right. Sunday morning fishing with Leroy. We've got a boat just out there. We'll have a look at him soon. Let's get this bait on. I need to make up another rig, really. Hopefully the sun's going to come out and get our solar rolling, or enough to roll the fridge. Come on, cuz. This fridge is not coming back on this boat. I've said it so many times. This was the last time. It wasn't freezing or chilling yesterday afternoon. It was. Before that, it was working mean as the freezer part was. So I'll contact the supplier and look to get warranty. Here we go. Let's just put that down there for now. Move over to this rig here. Come on, car. How does this happen, eh? Like, I honestly sometimes wonder how it gets tangled. Let's get that on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sunday morning fishing here in New Zealand. The camera is up on my head, so you got a head eyes, like the view that I'm looking at. Hopefully it's okay. Yola! Let's get this bait on here. Cut, cut, cut. We've been out here the last couple of days now. We'll be out here all of today, through tonight. I should have actually checked the weather, and well, it doesn't really matter actually, because I can't go anywhere. So there we go. I'm stuck out here at the moment. It's not that I can't go anywhere, it's I've got no one here to pick me up. Here we go. Just like this. Big cast. So we're here in New Zealand. This is the Firth of Thames. The Firth of Thames here. It's open ocean. It goes out to, like, this is all open ocean. And we're in New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand is that way. That way. Thames is over there. I've had just about no sleep. We were live till 12 something last night, and then we let's chuck this bell on. Went to bed, and I woke up, well, quite early, just due to the rocking of the boat. It was getting side rock quite bad again, just with the I don't know, it's like that mid-tide, I don't know what it is. But we're right on high tide here. So let's see if we can lay us a snapper here. I might take you off, actually, off my head here. We've got a whole bunch of clips. We're just trying out a bunch of different gear here. I'm using my phone, which is an Oppo AX9 Pro, as the camera. I generally use GoPro, but let's get that off there. I'll just give this a quick clean, and I'll be able to, there we go, I'll put you on here so I can see a few of the comments. Get on, let me get you on, let me get you on, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, we're in. Nice fish to start the morning. Let me get this off here. Let me get into a place here. Nice little fish. I'll zoom that in to about there. Oh yeah, nice fish. Do you catch sharks? We do. We don't want to catch sharks. But yep, we get the odd shark, or a lot of sharks sometimes. Sometimes they'll just be swimming around this boat here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this bloody, of course it always does this. I can't quite get this camera gear. It's all new to me, sorry. So it's like fully, let's get this fish in, and then I'll try and sort this camera out. Nice fish here. Howdy. Catch anything? Yeah, we've just got a nice, this is our first bait. We've just been going live, I don't know for how long. And we've got a nice fish here. Just a nice snapper. Legal snapper. Hold up. Just move you over here so you can see what's going on. And get him up. Good size here. Good eating size here. We'll put, has he swallowed it? No, he hasn't swallowed it, so we'll put this guy back. Good size here, beautiful size. There we go, beautiful, beautiful size fish here. Give him a big kiss. And he's out of here. That was a nice, close to 40 centimetre fish there. The legal size here in New Zealand is 30 centimetres. So that's an easily legal fish there. Let me just tidy this bait up. My name's Leroy. We're here in the Thames in New Zealand. Just wash my hands there. Give them a quick dry. Here we go. Yeah, sub if you can, man. This is my boat here. So I just got the lights on at the moment. A few of them anyway, and then we go inside. Got cooking. This is the like a mess. It's a super mess. We've got a door out the front. Oh, hello, it's me. And then we got a sort of control room here, solar, toilet, and all the rest of it. So let me just get you back out here. What island, north or south? We're in the North Island in New Zealand here. Hold up, I'll just put you on this. and I'll try and keep up with some of the comments. I do wear a head harness here, so I can you can see what I'm looking at. It just makes it way better for you in the long run, but it means I'm not answering any questions. So if I'm not answering questions, can you please let somebody know if you're in here? If you don't mind, you don't have to, but that'll be why I'm not answering questions, because I'm not reading because I can't see the chat, but I can see it at the moment. So we'll just chuck our little alert cat bell on. Someone called it last night. There we go. So Yola, Big R510, hello Conal, Yola, Camelo, Antolin, hello. Second Amendment, USA. That's a good fish, not that well orientated with saltwater fish out of USA, Wisconsin. Yola, everyone. That's a New Zealand snapper. It's beautiful to eat. Beautiful to eat. Again, they're up to about 30 centimeters for illegal fish. The commercial trawlers and that can go down to about 26 centimeters, which makes it like a little peewee, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Hello, Severity, Second Amendment, Yola, Nerlin, Zerhusapov, do you catch sharks? Yola. That Yola means hi, Yola means hello. Yola's like one of the channel words that I use. Tristan Cook Uchaka said hi, hello. North Island Cardboard, hello Cardboard. And Serogi, love ice. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but Yola. I've had not a lot of sleep. This is a little bit of apparel here. I've been chatting with a friend all morning, or a couple of mates online. One's just broken up with his girlfriend, and this is a thumbnail from one of my videos made on Christmas Day. Anyway, we're going to be out here for the next couple of days, or till tomorrow at least, and I'll be going live tonight, this afternoon, now, in this boat here. We will be going out for 30 days straight. That's coming up in the next month-ish. Sunrise here in New Zealand. Going to be going out for 30 days straight, so please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel. We got a whole bunch of other videos coming. We might as well turn off these two lights. I don't think we need them. No, I don't think we need them. Do we need this one? I don't think we do. We'll just flick that off. Looks alright to me. Hope it looks alright to you. And then we're back. So yeah, we're going to be out 30 days straight. Coming up, we're going to launch in this bay or somewhere here, like around that point. Up around there is Auckland, New Zealand. New Zealand's one of New Zealand's biggest cities. We're going to be going over to the other side, which is 33 miles, going way up there to Auckland City. In the 30 days, going around a whole bunch of islands, and then trying to stay alive without sinking. All that. I've never been up there. Hello, Charity. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel. I've just got home a couple of days ago from a 4-day trip. The video for that's going up. There was a bunch of lives done, and then I just got home the morning of Friday morning. I don't know. Packed up this boat and headed up Friday afternoon here and launched and stuff, and been here since. So like I haven't actually been home in quite a wee while, other than a quick give the wife a pickle, a little pickle and a tickle, and I'm on my way. And pack up this boat. Again, please like and subscribe. Here we go. And comment, share. So we're just gonna hold this here like this, zoom back out, grab this over here, pop it on, pop it on. I should have fixed that while it was off, the phone was off. Damn it. Now we cannot fix it until the next one. Hopefully I remember. My memory is like a watery sieve. That should be okay there. Ish. Take that bell off. You can see clearly now the rain is gone, did you say? Who was that? What is Fish Bass Base? Do I sub? Hello, brother. Good luck out there. Thank you, Charity. Yola. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Is that what you're saying, Dean? Marty Vanderville said hi. Yola. Hello. Remember the chant. Here, fishy, fishy. SP. It's the song for the channel, or one of them is it's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Well, here today on Fishing Time, we've been out for a few days. We've been fishing since last week, or all week, and camping. I think we got a sleeper fish on here. Let's just check it out. I'm pretty sure we do. No, I can be wrong from time to time. Hello, Louise. And here, fishy, 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 fishy. And look at that. Of course, we got a nice big tangle up. How that happened, I do not know. So that's just awesome as cat. Let's thing here, thing there. Put you back up over here. Get you up on my head so I can't see the comments. We're in New Zealand here. I've got the camera up on my head here so you can sort of keep up, and I've got two hands here while we sort this out. Sometimes it's just way faster to cut it. We'll hopefully not have to cut it, but it is possible, very possible. We will cut it. So that will go around there like that. This will come back out here. So we had a member of the chat unsubscribe yesterday that's been on the chat for a wee while. Not a long time, but a wee while. I don't know. And he was quite a member of the chat here. Everybody sort of knew him. That's common in the chats. And he decided he was going to unsubscribe because he was having a bad day. I don't know. Anyway, just in case he is in here, he's not welcome at all. And if I bloody catch him, I'll bloody swim after him. So we should have just cut this from the bloody beginning. What a joke. Just go right here. That was Bruce Lee. He turns up on the boat sometimes. Bruce Lee loves to turn up on the boat and go fishing out here with me. Deep sea fishing here. where it's 3 meters deep. Old Bruce. All right, so I'm gonna just stop trying to show you what's going on. Hopefully you can see and get this bloody back on the bloody line. If that's bloody all right. Yeah, you looking at me, are ya? Yeah, well, keep bloody looking. I frickin' nay. I frickin' nay. Here we go. Come on, what a frickin' mess. All right, so we're just gonna quickly, as quick as possible, I mean, go like this and get this off here. Should have just kept that one good fish. We're already here, we were eating. Now we're hoping that we catch, we're not eating. So let's just grab that, walk it over here. Please like and subscribe so you can keep up with my videos. They're very random. I do videos all the time. The channel's been going for about 8 months now, 7 or 8 months, and I've got up to nearly 400 videos. I'm not too sure exactly. A lot of live streaming now, a lot of still a lot of content, like video content, and it's all 4K. This is in 1080. The lives are in 1080, but the videos are in full screen, sort of TV style. The latest videos were one trip, but was over about 3 or no, not that's not the trip I was just talking about though. But the latest videos were called "My Missus Kicked Me Out" Part 1. That was part 1 of the videos that were made, and then part 2 was boats. Woke up to boat on the rocks and full of water. So I woke up and my boat that I had, which is not this boat, was high and dry. Well, it wasn't dry because it was full of water, but it was up on the rocks. And we were at an amazing spot here. It's kind of like extreme camping, and then that kind of went wrong as much as it was right. And then that was part 2 to that trip. And then we had part 3, which was eating sea snails, stuck on an island for 3 days with boat motor troubles, because then my boat motor started mucking around and we were stuck out there for 3 days. So check those out, or check any of the videos out. There's a whole bunch of reasonably good videos all through the channel if you get bored. I wouldn't say they're great. I don't know. I just, they're real, okay? There's no fakery in them. There's no AI. There's no nothing. Let's just get that on. And I make videos all the time and content all the time. So please like and subscribe if you feel the need and want to keep up with what is going on, because 1 minute we are here, the next minute we are over there flying in a plane off around the world, live streaming, or around New Zealand at this point. So let's just get that out there. Back on the fishing rod in the water. Let's do that. I'll just take this off. How is the angle okay? Hold up here. I'll put this back on here. Put that back in there. So then I can read the chat. 90% of all the videos are filmed in a one-person the first person view, and you generally won't see me, but in the lives you will see me a lot more. I used to fish rainbow trout in New Zealand, New Mexico, Lewisby. Yeah, man. Oh, that sounds rad, dude. They are beauties, eh? Yeah, I need to get into a bit of that myself. We got the tide coming in here. Well, it's nearly at high tide. G'day, Bruce. Mick Abbott, SP followed the fleet. Yola. SPPGF. So cool. Least fished for salmon in 1999 off Half Moon Bay, California. Filled the fleet out 20 miles. Limited out in 15 minutes. Good luck. That sounds rad, man. I really want to go salmon fishing here in New Zealand, or anywhere. Edward Miss Mass. I hope that you catch a 72-pound bluegill. Me too. We got 30-pound braid on here, but we'll just strip that boy and pull him in here easy. You go, boy. Fishy, SPPF. Lewis, hi, buddy. Here we go. Another fish on here. Having a little nibble on our bait here, mate. Hello, Marty. Vanderville. Hello, mate. Sometimes, a lot of the time, the fish here in New Zealand bite, and then they get caught, and then they, what I call a sleeper fish, just sit there and don't do anything. You think you got nothing. The whole time you've got a fish on. All these guys looking at. What are you looking at? I can see you looking at me, bud. You don't think I can zoom in, bud? Looking at me. I frickin' know. Spying on me. Oh, no. Little fish here. So we're just trying out a bunch of new camera gear here. It's sort of taking a bit to get used to. Nice little fish. Most probably not quite. Oh, maybe illegal guy. Maybe illegal guy. Oh, definitely illegal guy. This is a legal fish here in New Zealand for a snapper. Easily 30, most probably about 33 centimeters, this one, maybe 34. Sorry, I didn't take the camera down. Beautiful fish. We give him a kiss here, and he does a big dive. So we'll just put that same bait back on, just because I'm going to be lazy here and get you out, just because I got the camera in a dumb place. That's why I wear it on my head, so you can see 90% of what I see and am doing, rather than being stuck in one spot where you can only see the rod like that. It doesn't work. So let's get that off there. Roll it back down here. Here we go. We're gonna keep. We've got a whole bunch of fish already in the boat from last night, but we will eat them. Hopefully, if I get really excited here, I may make us a burger for breakfast, a nice snapper fish burger for breakfast, or may make us a coffee here and have some cookies. I love me a good cookie. All right, so we'll just get that out there. So there's the land just in there. It's not far out. It's only very shallow right here. It's like about 3 or 4 meters at the very most. It's very shallow. Land's just in there. It looks a lot further on the camera, but it's only about a mile or two, if at the very most. On one of my littler dinghies, like with just the same motor on, I'll be out here in 2 minutes from land. So the tide's going this way. It's going, like, even though it looks like it's going that way, high tide going that way. It's just about to go high tide. Most probably, well, it is at early 7:15 or something. It'll be high tide, so about another 20 minutes, and then it'll start going out. And I'll chuck in some burley down here, which is burley is like it you know, just floats off in the water, little bits of fish and little bits of meat and stuff, and attracts the fish. Oh, straight in. As soon as you put the rod down, let's stand up here and give this one a good old whack. Who wants Bruce Lee to go fishing again? What? Here he is. He's back. Hiya. The art of fighting without fighting. It's like a finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Get out of here, Bruce, you and your bloody bullcrap. We don't want to bloody hear about you, bloody Bruce bloody Lee. He does turn up every now and again. Sorry, I can't stop him. He just does what he wants. Well, he does what he wants and then I beat him up. Well, try and beat him up and then he whoops my butt. When I kick him off the boat, he goes back wherever he is, you know, with Elvis and Michael Jackson. Again, we got another tangle. So something's wrong here. This rig should not be tangling up at all. I don't know why it's doing that. Of course it bloody is. Has to be something. Can't just bloody go right here. So either this is not running properly, something's not quite right here, or I was walking in the rain. Then won't let me be. Happy days still drown the pain. On and on and on again. Sorry. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel when you're alone and you're cold inside? Like a stranger in Moscow. Bit of Michael Jackson. He's just turned up. The Billie Jean. Maybe not, eh? That sounded like a bloody squirrel singing or something. Let's just shut this. Far away. Happy days to drown the pain. So on the 30 days that we're going to be going out for live, so it's 30 days out straight, 30 days out on this boat straight, 24/7 live streaming. If the stream breaks, I will start the stream straight up again. It's just a super mess in here. This is all new camera gear. We've got a GoPro 13, which we normally use. But I'm having problems with the streaming from that. It glitches out and it... so I'm just running it straight from my Oppo AX9 Pro fully waterproof phone here. Instead, and just go like that. Just trying to get ready for this 30-day trip. The reason we're going out for 30 days, got another fridge in here. The reason we're going out for 30 days is there's fish all in the bottom of that chili bin there. Is we are celebrating for the subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers about 3 weeks ago or whatever it is, and not too long ago. And as a celebration for all you subscribers, if you subscribe, or subscribers that are already here, we are going out for 30 days straight on this boat, which is going to be a mission. We got to 500 subscribers. And I went out on this boat for 15 days straight and 16 nights. There were some testing times. It was crazy. I tell you that. There was some really testing times for me. There was some great times. And the channel grew quite close. Just because of, you know, the constant just being in the chat. We're hoping to do way better on the 30 days with the live stream, because it kept breaking. Even though I kept starting it, it kept breaking. As in dropping the stream. We use Wi-Fi Mini, Starlink Wi-Fi Mini. So I have it here in the boat. I put it up on the roof, and that gives us streaming abilities anywhere where we are. Out here, because some of it gets pretty in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, normally we have the stream running up here, but today we don't at the moment. Just so I can keep a track of where I'm looking and what you're seeing, and here, generally here. So I put a lot of coffee in here. Hear what's going on. Hear what's going on the in the sound department, because you can hear any glitching that that there is. We got our bell on out there, so it should be all right. We should hear the cat bell go if a fish comes and grabs it, which is why I use those, so I can do stuff like this and don't have to just sit there staring at the rod like a bloody waiting for a freaking monkey to climb a tree or something. We'll just bring this temperature down to that 3 mark. Well, we'll go to 2. Bit of milk here. Happy days still drown the pain, on and on and on. Getting in the rain. How does it feel? 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 How does it feel now? Missing it big time. Another boat rolling out there. We'll check our bait in a minute. I'm just going to take you off my head here, just so I can check out any quick you're living the life, bro. The Frank Bear Show. Yola. Thank you. James 4299. What bait are you using? So I use all human grade seafood. So we're using prawn, squid, sardines, all of this stuff you can eat yourself. We get it all from Mill Street Pack and Save. We got a ton of burley that I need to start getting out there. Here's one of the sardines. It's obviously not usable, and that's a prawn in there. And these aren't anymore, you know, edible. We'll just get that out there. And we got more burley down here. This was just obviously when I've run out of bait. Here we go. We need it. Check our bait here. So yeah, please like, subscribe for the 30 days, and then we're going to be coming, well, this week I'll go to work. I'll live stream from work when I get home tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow. Live stream while I'm at work, and then or doing whatever I need to do. It won't be just work. And then we'll most probably go out on another trip. Oh, nice fish. We'll go out on another trip, and then we'll just chuck that on there. Grab this rod, get you up there. Yeah, so I'm not too sure where the next trip is going to be, but it will be somewhere this week. It's Monday tomorrow here in New Zealand, so I'll do a couple of days, and then tomorrow the wind's cracking up. We're in hold up, just having a camera issue here. Stay still, you bloody stay still when I bloody say. Oh, it got off. That's what happens when you muck around, boy. So yeah, I'll go back tomorrow. The wind's picking up out here. Hopefully I'll get off the water before that happens. Again, I got to just quickly move the camera here. It sucks, but hey man, it's just what it is at the moment. If I keep you on my head, then you know all that stuff doesn't happen. But it's better than sitting there staring at nothing when I'm not even doing that. I'm over here doing this. So we're just gonna come around here like this and grab this. Just getting rid of this crappy bait here. We'll just chuck that in. It's crap. Looks like we're all out of bait down here of this crap bait, so that's an excellent thing. My freezer's at home. Just from every odd trip, I'd come home and not have used all the bait, and instead of throwing it out, I kept it. So that's what all these bags are, is that bait, and I'm sick of having it in my freezers because they're just full of bait I don't want to use, or just can't remember what it is. Like, so if I take it, I don't, a big bag of crap, and I don't even know what's in there and how much I've got. So I decided, hey man, I'm going to burley it all and start again. But I've got heaps of bait inside in the chili bin in there as well, which we are going to be using pretty soon after this sardine here. So we'll just go like that. Got a couple of nice baits there. Give our hands a bit of a wash. Turn off that kettle. I'll just be a second. Might as well just do that while I'm here. That's boiling, nice and boiled. Once again, I did not put enough water into the bloody pot. All right, so let's just. How does it feel? How does it feel now? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel now? I'm just being Michael, okay? That's Michael. I'm not being Michael. That was Michael. That was Michael Jackson. You know his moves, I'm sure. Here we go. Those guys over there are like, hey, can we hear that? Is that guy out there singing Michael Jackson? No, I'm not singing Michael Jackson, Holmes. It's bloody Michael singing Michael Jackson. Okay. Just drop that off. So we've got a little bit of resistance there, but not too much. Put that on there, like that. And then we'll just sit here together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. I'll find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun. But Karen, she's just turned up. She's not going home though, she's bloody staying. Bloody Karen, she's bloody staying, she's not going. I made her up a bed real quick. Anyway, Karen Carpenter. Did I put sugar in that? Don't bloody taste like it. Let's have a sip here. Oh, that is strong as. That needs some sugar, mate. Bloody missing here. That missus of mine better get her butt back out here. Where are you, darling? If you're watching, you better be swimming out here right now. Bloody out here. I gotta bloody do it all. How am I supposed to do it all? You can bloody... She won't be cleaning. I'll be cleaning and she'll be fishing. Let's get that straight. I'll be cooking. Cooking, cleaning. Okay, let's get some sugar in there. Just tipped it in. Just put a whole bunch in there. So yeah, please like, subscribe. After we get home from this week here, well, tomorrow, I haven't been home in weeks, man. And then we'll go. It's a bit better. A couple of days, here we go. Nice little fish here. Couple of days work or whatever, and then go out on another mission. And then once we go out on our 30 days trip, which is going to be epically good, epically, who knows, let's just say epically good, and nothing else. And then when we get back, we're going to go back out on this boat again in another spot on the other side of the country, and then we're going to go out again on this boat, and I'm going to take 40 burleys, and we're going to go and we're going to find a spot to drop 40 burleys. Nice fish here. And hopefully lure in some really nice fish. So those sardines have been the winner. Over the last few days here, not just here, over the country. Again, we've got another little keeper fish there, most probably. I'll just let him have a bit more light here so I can move the phone, and I'll check out the chat in a second. I can't do it all, if you know what I bloody mean. I can do it all, and I am doing it all. It just takes a little bit of time here so you can see what's going on, unless I just keep it on my head, but then I can't read the chat. So this guy swallowed the hook. What's this, our third or fourth fish already? We're not even trying. This is a definitely illegal guy here. We're going to keep him because he swallowed it down. He swallowed the hook down. I am a doctor at letting them go and getting the hook out. We also don't kill on the camera. We put them out of their misery instantly. Just like that. And that guy's instantly asleep. And we'll just put him in the freezer there to cool off. Wash our hands real good. Yeah, that's real nice. Got a couple more boats out. I've actually never seen boats in this close before in this area. This nylon here is crap, man. This leader, it is complete crap. It's not from the warehouse, it's from another shop, and it's just complete crap. I've said that a couple of times, and it's the truth, honestly. It is complete and utter crap. So we'll chuck on a nice big bait. This was a nice freshly caught bait once upon a time. Just getting in, got the hook coming through there. Hopefully you can see what's going on as best as possible at this very second. Through his eye, and then it comes out the back of his head like that, and then that just sits nice like that. Hook protruding, come up, boom. Dinner. Oh no, it's got a hook in it. It's got a hook in it. Still got some burley here. Start getting a burley trail going is the next step. Part 2 of, as soon as we get our coffee down us, we'll get a nice burley trail rolling. So hopefully by the time the tide's gone out and it starts coming back in, which we're going to are going to go live again at around 1 o'clock this afternoon, when that tide turns. Yes. There's been a good burley trail going all day, so the tide's going to go back out this way, out that way, and we want the burley trail to go out with it, out to the open sea, and then once the tide starts coming back in this way, we will hopefully at around 1 o'clock when we go live again, the fish are rolling in with it as well. So, squid, nice bait. Yes, it is. We've got some really nice squid here. It's all human grade. I'll get it out soon, or some of it. I don't want it just sitting outside like this, so I got to just grab out enough. But as soon as I turn that fridge on again, let's see what we got. 12.2, so it's not enough. It's not enough to turn on the fridge at the moment. We just need a bit more solar here. And then we'll turn the fridge on. I'll just go like that. Sorry, I'm not reading all the comments because I generally have it in a thing, and obviously when I'm not looking at the camera I can't read it. What kind of boat are you on, Eddie Grubb? I'm on a mansion boat. Mansion boat. We got a cat. It's a cat. It's a houseboat in the sense of it. It's a mess boat at the same time. You can walk on the roof and go up there and sunbathe and stuff. I just call it my mansion boat. Its name is Loops. I call it Loops. We will be out on it for 30 days coming up. Yola and Tree Rogie 1513 Sheep's Head. I don't get what that means, but okay. You can enjoy sheep's head if you like. I don't mind brawn if you like brain and stuff like that. I'd definitely smoke up a sheep head and eat it. Pork head, whatever. It's actually really, really nice smoked up or roasted pig head. Don't know so much about sheep head. I haven't cooked one of those personally myself. I can't remember if my parents fed it to me when I was a child. What do you mean, sheep's head? What does that mean? So yeah, please like, subscribe. Again, it's 33 miles that way to where we're going to be going. Well, it's not the only spot we're going. There's islands everywhere. You can't see any of it. That's most probably the closest point. I don't know, but there's islands everywhere. Yeah, it's definitely the closest point. That's not even where we'll be going. We'll be way up further, up the other way there. It ends up way up the top. And then if you I don't know, they got Waiheke Island and a whole bunch of islands on this side that will be going around in the 30 days. Also, we do a little bit of motorbike stuff. I take my four-wheeler and go to rivers and see how far I can ride the motorbike, the four-wheeler up the rivers, through the rivers, live streaming. And we've had the four-wheeler floating upside down the river. We've had it under the river on the bottom like an anchor, and we've had it all sorts. That's really, really cool. Yeah, that was a snapper, Nun Nun. Thank you, Nun Nun. Guess what, Nun Nun? Yola Eddie Grubb. Hello, Nun Nun. It's a nice day today. It is. Sheephead is a type of fish. Oh yes, I should have caught that. I thought it was snakehead, not sheephead. I'm pretty sure it's called a snakehead, dudes. I'm not sure on that. I could be wrong. Very wrong. But guess what, Nun Nun? Bloody Bartle, he unsubscribed and said I didn't say hello to him in the live stream in Whakatane a couple of days ago. First time I didn't see the guy in there, man. I didn't see him. And I never said hello, and he put a message up and unsubscribed. I think it's due to Random. Secretly, I think him and Random have been chatting and kissing and all that stuff, you know. So on the live where I think we're binning up, and you know, on that first live there, or not the first live, but that day of the reasonably good fishing, I think it's on there. He's put a message up saying, I am, as in me, I I'm not the man he thought I was or something because I never said hello to him. I said hello to everybody else but him. And I was like, bro, I didn't even see you, bro. I can't even remember that, bro. Like, do you know what I get up to, bro? Like you do, and a lot of people do. But do you know, like, Bartle? Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding? Every time I've seen the guy, I've been like, hey, man, Mr. Bartle. I call him Mr. Bartle. I brought him out on my boat. But anyway, he unsubscribed because I never said hello to him. And not only did he unsubscribe, he called me a name and said I'm not the man or the person, whatever he said, and I take offense to that. It's kind of like random yesterday, and I'm picking it all to do with random, and I really couldn't give a jolly, man. I pretty much said, if that's the behavior you're going to show on the channel, then get out. And you can see my message there. I also said, what did I say? I said, and don't come back. If I see you on here or anybody sees Bartle on this channel, let me know. And there's an admin in this channel. I never appointed the admin. He appointed himself. I don't care. I know he's admin now. I found it one day. I was having a look through the channel. Oh, got an ad? Eh? Who? I didn't realize there's an admin. There's an admin. I know who the person is. He knows about Bartle as well. If Bartle comes on this channel, he's getting kicked. I don't want him on here. He's out. How dare he? He's a adult man. You never said hello to me. I'm unsubscribing. Get out of here. Don't come back. You're not welcome here, man. If I even see you in the thing, I'll give you the fingers. I'll be like, fuck you, cunt. Fuck you, cunt. Yeah, so, which was funny. Yeah, I missed it, bro. I said a lot. It's what it is, bro. But I just because you saw what went on yesterday with that, what was the other guy, Random? I just thought I'll let you. I don't know I don't know how long you've been on the channel. I know a couple of the guys that have been on the channel since the very, very beginning. And I respect and appreciate everybody that's watching. But if it comes, if they start putting me down or calling me names, and I take that like you're calling me a name, when you say I'm not the man you thought I was or whatever, it's like, because I never said hello. If it was because I was acting like a clown and he was like, man, you need to just sharpen up or whatever, I don't enjoy this part of your attitude, then I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe I can change that, or maybe you can just get out of here anyway. I don't know, but when you start calling me a name or saying blah blah this or blah blah that, I couldn't give it. Yeah, I take it offensive. But anyway, YOLA, bro. See my page for about a month. Yeah. And how many times have we been out doing something? Many a time. Just about every bloody day. We're doing something. What do we got here? I don't look like we got nutting. We got two big baits there still. So we're just checking our bait. The channel's not just about fishing. It's live streaming. It's a bit of all sorts, eh? It's not called That Was Fishing. It's called That Was Fun. So, just going to cast this rod here. So it's not all about fishing. Oh, bruh. But I'm just the man of my word. I'm here. I said I was going to be back today. I was and I went to, the live stream ended about 12:30 last night or something like that. I don't even know. It might have been 1 o'clock. I can't remember. And I was awake by 4:30 or earlier than 4:30. It was quite a bit earlier than that. The boat was rocking side to side, and then I was talking to Mustang. I nearly Mustang, who's on the channel here, and then I was talking to my bro as well, my other bro, and have been up, had hardly any sleep. So, but I'm here doing the live that I said I was going to do, and then, like I said, I want to get a Burleigh Trail running, which we will get doing right now. And then, so I put the phone in a head held, it's going on my head now, so I don't read the comments. I didn't realize it wasn't that obvious that, hey, why are you not reading the comments? Well, it's on my head. You know, like, anyway, just for anyone that doesn't know, it's on my head now. I am not going to be reading the comments. I'm going to be putting Burleigh in this Burleigh pot, trying to get a decent slick going out here of Burleigh for the next 4 or 5 hours, and then when the tide changes and starts coming in, I'm going to go live again, and we're going to go fishing, and hopefully it attracts something big. You know, that's the plan. And then we're going to cut that stream about I don't know, it could be for a while, that one, because the tide is going to be coming in for quite a while, and we want to catch that 3 hours into the low tide and up to the high tide. Here we go on a bite here. And then I'll cut the stream, charge up the phone, and then we'll have Sunday night fishing. After that, I'll go live again once it goes dark, and we'll go live again till most probably around midnight or after, depending on the fishing. And then I'll go to bed and wake up and get up in the morning tomorrow and go live early as possible and have a last fish live, and then go home, have a shower, give the wife a pickle and a tickle, and then off to work. And go live there too. So even though we won't most probably be doing much work, we'll be doing mucking around. Good old mucking around. And if we get really lucky, after we've done some mucking around at work, I'll get out and take the motorbike for a ride. I'll most probably just make a video, because I watched the latest live I tried to do from my YZ motocross bike, and it was crap. The reception was crap, so I'll most probably just make a video, and you can choose to watch it or not. And then I gotta edit a whole bunch of footage from Whakatane and put up that video on the Monday night. I'll try and get that up, which is tomorrow. And then I've got a part 2 from down here that I'm trying to do as well, trying to get up for the corner camp. And then there's a couple of other videos that I really want to get up that are sitting there waiting to be edited. And then by that, hopefully, will be Wednesday, and looking to be going fishing or camping somewhere. Or both. Or we may do a day trip. Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna... There's 4 guys over there on that thing, and must be like, what the frick's going on over there? I don't give a crap. Come over and find out. Beep, come and give me some integrity. Anyway, we may go down to New Plymouth and have a look down there. Day trip out to Raglan, then go for a day trip down, actual just trip, and take the drone, if that's okay with Random. I don't know the rules. And then go down to New Plymouth, take the drone, have a look at where we're going to go fishing down there next, because I don't want to just go, well, I could just take the boat. I don't really want to just take the boat down there and just charge on out. I think that would maybe be a little bit stupid. We'll see though. I've actually got a boat trailer I need to pick up down there. I bought it ages and ages ago. I forgot all about it. If it's still there. Anyways. Anyway. Let's get some. Oi, brah. You gonna try and smash me in the face? Oh, frickin' me. Oh, frickin' me. So let's just get those out there. Like that for now. Whoo-wee! I am cooked. This guy's cooked. Yeah, and what? And what? I'm not cooked, okay? I'm not cooked. I just do it for the camera, mate. I just do it for the bloody camera, whether you like it or not. I don't give a. Anyway, let's like it. And this guy was out here yesterday. It's the same boat. He's the one that was out here in the last few videos, sitting in close. You can just see him over there. I'll take the camera off once we get a bait on, and we'll zoom in on him. He was out here yesterday, pretty much, but out further. Sorta, not as far as that boat, but sorta the same. Nice bait here. This would have been a nice whole bait. I should have had a nice rig. Nicer rig than this. Come on, come on. The Whakatane video is going to have two parts to it. There's going to be the video part, and then there's going to be trying to go home part. Not that it was that exciting, but you can choose to watch it or not if you want to. Get that coming out properly. Want to get the barb out like that so it's out the top. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that'll look a good. That'll look a good. So we'll go out that way like that. Tide's going out. Give this another little jiggle. A little bit of dog food we have left in there. How's the angle on the camera? Is it alright? So let's just have a look at that dude. They were out here yesterday too, but this is the only guy I've ever seen in this, like in the same sort of closeness to me. No one comes in this close. This guy's in way closer than me. Is it the same guy though? I'm pretty sure it is. It's not. It's not. That's a totally different boat. Well, no, it isn't. It is the boat. I thought he was green though. I don't know. I'd have to see it up closer. That's pretty crazy. And then, to be honest, there's more people on the same line, which is something you never really see, people in this close. But I'm just going to be 1 second here. What am I going to do with yous? Hopefully my phone does not fall off. You're going to just have to sit there like that and look out there for a second. Oh yeah, Bruce Leroy. Oh, that's a good video. Has anybody, why do they stay in so close? So normally I'm the closest, okay? I'll tell you why. This spot here goes off. I don't know how many fish we caught last night. I don't know how many we've caught this morning. They've all been legal, that we could take home. You're only allowed 7 per person. That's why. The fishing in here is good as. I don't realise that you could go in that close. That boat sits there. If it's the same guys, they're in the exact spot that they always sit at. I'm picking, like they must have it GPS'd. Where has it gone? It's hard to see it. It's got that blue. Is that another boat? No, that's just a truck. That is a boat launching though. Wow. So yeah, there's gurnard in here, gurnard, and it's good fishing. If you just want to come out here and catch something to eat, this is the spot, man. Last Dragon, if you've seen it, Bruce Leroy. It's obviously it's a joke, but the guy must be, you know, semi-martial artist, because, you know, he can do some moves. But yeah, it's an okay movie, pretty good movie really. Let's just freshen up our couple of peaches off my tree at home. Left the tomato out, freshen up our coffee breath here. Most probably got no bait on again. Let's just have to have a little check here. I'm not looking at the Joshua Karuanui. I ain't seen you in ages, bro. Where you been? I actually wondered about you last night, and a couple of the other guys I haven't seen on here in ages. But then hey, I'm sure people got lives, man. And hey, I'm sure, you know. But anyway, Joshua Katawanui, Yola! Yola to everybody. I don't want to go into the... But we'll just get you up on my head here. I can't see any of the... I can't see any of the comments at the moment, just because obviously the phone is on my head. We got a fish on here. Yep, we got a sleeper fish on here, or one whacking at the bait there. So we got a sleeper fish on. So this is what happens here. Even though we had that doorbell on there, so it'll tell you when a fish, it's got off, it's just got off. It'll come up, bite, get caught, and then sit there, and you would have thought, oh, I got a couple of bites. Then look at it, oh yeah, I'm gonna, and then no more bites. Go to wind it in, and you've got a fish on there, and it's what I call a sleeper fish. Cause the master's watching you from the sky. He said, trouble's far ahead. That's the song on on Last Dragon. And if you want to fight, use your head. It's based on obviously Bruce Lee as the idol, but it's like an African guy called Leroy, and everybody around town calls him Bruce Leroy because he's you know, like trying to be Bruce Lee. But it's alright, it's an alright video. I've watched it a million times, not because it's got the same name. It's just in that generation of Enter the Dragon, all that Bruce Lee stuff. Obviously a lot later than the Bruce Lee stuff, but yeah, Karate Kid, Wrong Bet or Lionheart, Kickboxer, Rambo, Part 1, Part 2, First Blood, Commando, frickin' all those movies, man. Back to the Future. What else is another? All the Bruce Lee ones. Van Damme was a great martial artist, like to watch on TV. Kickboxer was a pretty legendary movie. I learnt all my moves off those, so don't mess with me, man. I know paint the fence, paint the house side to side. Show me wax on, wax off. Aye. Anyway, Over the Top was another good one, the arm wrestling movie. In my opinion. What's another one? No Retreat, No Surrender. That was pretty good back in the day. It's not so good when you grow up a little bit. And like, I don't think I haven't watched that for ages and ages and ages. Excuse me. Oh, you gotta always Terminator 2. That was a pretty bad, pretty awesome movie. Oh, here we go, got bites going on here. Excuse me. Just tighten and get a little bit of that slack line out here. Yes, the eye on the end here, it just twists. Just twist it so now it's nearly in line. Helps with keeping when the wind changes. Excuse me. We'll just check our bait here because I thought I saw a couple of bites go down. Yep, look at that. Frick's sake. I'm bloody getting sick of this. Tell you that. Alright, let's get rid of this sardine here. And grab a bit of squid out. Come here. Ah, frickin' me. Ah, frickin' me. So we also have mussel farms just up here, which is pretty reasonable fishing on a good day. Get some good sized fish around there too, around the mussel farm. It's way out of view here, you can't see it at all. If we were going to be here another day, I most probably would maybe go and drive up there. I am waiting for my darling to turn up and come out, get dropped off out here. Let's get some burley. Wow, look at this. We just got a ton of some more squid here. Wow, what a waste of good baits. This is all fresh stuff, man. Was fresh. So what else have we got? Got some dog roll that we used in the burley. More down there. Wow, more squid. We'll stick that there. More squid. Another waste of a kahawai. What do we got on this one? Oh man, look at this. Squid. Squid. Prawns. Whoo, that's got something to it, man. This is just from all previous trips where I didn't want to throw the bait out. and waste it. And it's just sat in my fridge and I forgot, and just shoved in more and more, because you sort of forget. Like, I can't remember yesterday, let alone last week. Sardines. Wow. Oh, here we go. I thought I had that bloody bell on there. Obviously, I don't. We got the drag on though. So let's just there's another whole big black bag down under there full of who knows what. Whoo, that is off. Make sure that's off the boat. Won't get any of that juice in there. Just do a running bowline knot here. Cut this rope again. There we go. There we go. Something going down at least. Get these bags stowed away pretty soon. Oh well, we got a ton of squid. If the missus comes up, which she is, I will get her to bring me some more burley as well. I've got to do a serious clean up in here, man, but hey, cleanups for another day. Oh, there's the soap right there. That's what we want. Bit of soap here. Get some of that smell off me. Right, go on, let's get some squid on here. Oh, jeepers, scrubs. All right. Whoo! That is has got some kick. Yuck, man. Ooh, that is disgusting. Ah, yuck, that is, I got some foulness to it. This must have been the bait that fell out of the fridge. I just put it into a big black bag, closed the black bag, or well, one of these black bags where it already had stuff in it. Far out, that is disgusting. Ugh. See how this bait goes? If it doesn't sort of take off. I'll most probably, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Do a couple more. At least. Actually get a bloody fish. We've had a couple, but let's flick that. Let's just flick this 12.8. What do we got there? So let's just make sure that's plugged in properly. $12.2. That's the fridge on. So we get that snapper that's in there that we kept this morning. We've had about 4 or 5 or 6 keeper fish this morning. I can't remember how many we've had. We've had a few. So I'll have a quick read of a couple of comments here. Hi, Theresia Fontaine. Yola Solomon, do you agree the water isn't supposed to be green? I have no idea. Sorry to say, water is not always blue. That's true, Drew Girl. Tim Wilson, hello Tim Wilson. A lot of the time it's depends on the depth. Can depend on a bunch of stuff. I think I have no idea what color the water is supposed to be. I think if you actually put it in your hand, it's clear. That's dinner, brah, Solomon. We got dinner. We got a whole bunch of fish in the chili bin in there. We got another one in here that's just going to get cooled down for a while there. We'll most probably have them first for breakfast. Non, haha, they are ripe. They are disgusting, man. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. This I bought. Oh, it's coming out at the bottom. It's like I bought this for the Raglan. The Raglan. Nice fish here, straight on that. I tell you what, man. What do you call it? Rotten bait is the winner. If you don't have too much burley. Let's just get that on there, that up there. Rotten bait is the king bait. That was from our Raglan live stream the other day. We got some surfing on there as well. Looks like it might have got off just then. Nah, it's right there. Nice fish here. Nice little keeper. Hold up. Nice little keeper fish here, easily legal. He hasn't swallowed it, so I'll let him go. Nice and fat guy, this guy. Extremely fat keeper fish here. We'll give him a big kiss. Mwah! And it's dive time. Beautiful fish there. Why did I throw him back? Because we're going to be here all day. You're only allowed to catch 7. I'll keep the ones that swallow the bait, just to prevent any chance of them going back and not recovering. I'll just keep them. That's why, if I can throw them back, I will. My darling is going to be here today, so we'll be moving up to allowed 14 fish caught today. That's the only just joking, dear, if you're watching. Just joking. You got some bloody chores. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking. You make it worse, bro. You make it worse. Have we got more rules coming in? Oh, damn those rules. Sorry, I'm going to have a look at our chat in a minute. I'll just get us back out. Sorry with the mucking around with the cameras here. I am working on different angles here. We got a whole bunch of new camera gear that we weren't using till just now in the last couple of days, so it's sort of like getting used to it. This is one of them. It's quite cool, but I want it out like that and up so you can see the side of the rod and see the bending. When it's full on straight like that, you can't really see what is supposed to be getting seen. You're gonna get my darling to get me a bunch of burley when she comes up. Ooh. How's our camera? Looks alright. Alright, let's just give the front one a clean. Looks alright. What do we got here? Neville Lamont, Yola bro. Ross Anthony. That's a beef stick. Not too sure what that is. Solomon, cast then talk. Thank you for that. I'll keep that in mind just for you, buddy. I'm definitely going to talk first and then cast just for you. I love night fishing. We were fishing all last night till around 12:30 in the morning. We're going to be night fishing tonight. We got lights all on the boat here, so come and check it out if you like, Drew Girl and anyone else. We got that light. We got that light. We got a big bar light right across. We got a rod light there. A rod light there. So that's going to be going down tonight. We're going to try and burley up. I'll get as much of this in there. That's burley, a bull. And then when my darling turns up, we'll get some more burley out and hopefully, but then we're going to have afternoon fishing here too. So once the tide changes and starts coming back in
which will be around 1ish, maybe 1:30. I don't know what time we'll go live. We might go live about 3ish or 1:30ish. I don't know. We'll see. And then fish till high tide, then go off, charge up the gear, and then go live once it's dark again. So check it out. Check it out. It's bad, Leroy. Where are we at? Solomon, 8K, I can see perfectly. Yola, this is 10K. This is 10K, 1080 here. They live stream in 1080. Our videos we make on the GoPro, which we generally use. Here are 13 there. Is what I normally use for all the videos, and most of all, I'm just starting to use this phone. It's an Oppo AX9 Pro, fully waterproof for live streaming at the moment. But the videos are all in 4K. The live stream's in 1080. Neville Lamont, it's bad Leroy Brown chasing Bartle right out of town. That Bartle sounds like a clown. Don't let it bug you, mate. Keep on keeping on. You're doing awesome. Thank you so much, Neville. And you've seen a bit of it, and Bartle was awesome. You know, I enjoyed him on the channel until I seen his message yesterday. And you know, I'm not saying he's a clown. I think he reacted because I don't know, man. I didn't say hello to him on the trip in Whakatane that we were on a couple of days ago. Like I came straight from Whakatane, came home that morning, came home from Whakatane trip, which was about 3 or 4 days. The morning I got back, loaded the boat, came up, tried to launch that night, which I think was Friday. I can't remember. Couldn't get out here because it was too shallow. And then slept in the boat in there, and then came out first thing at high tide the next morning, Saturday morning or whatever it was, yesterday, or I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So anyway, he's gone and said I didn't say hello to him. I said hello to everybody else but him, and because of that, he's unsubscribing. I didn't see him in the chat. I was out in my little far out, man. I got no time. I can't deal with that. I'm happy for him to leave the channel and unsubscribe, but I'm also happy to tell everybody exactly what went on. You can see the comment on one of the live stream videos from the Whakatane trip. I can't think of what it's called. Jeepers, you just have to have a look through the comments if you want to see what he said, and then you can see what I've said. I don't care if you like what I've said or not. It's my channel. I've responded nicely in my opinion. I've responded how he's responded to me, so that's that. Anyway, thank you very much. And he is a clown. From this point on, he's a clown. He's not welcome in this channel. If he's seen in this channel, please let me know, and I will be admin will ban him, hopefully, or I will. Where are we at? Thank you, Solomon. That's, you know, like we're trying to go, like, I can't keep everybody happy all the time, everyone. A lot of the, like, I'm just going to tell you again, I've been fishing for the last few freaking months, man, and camping, and I'm trying to do my best to keep content coming out all the time. It's not as easy as it might seem, packing the boats and like the costs, and it's just a full-on job, like, and then trying to work. I don't see all the comments. Generally the camera's on my head. I've only just started using the phone to live stream from. I do live streams where I was splitting firewood and using a chainsaw. I never said hello to anybody. I said hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. You know, and that means anyone that's on the channel at the time, anyone that comes in. I don't read the channel all the time. When I'm chainsawing and splitting, I'm not sitting there reading the frickin' chat. you can surely work that out. If the camera's on my head up here and you're facing out like this and I'm not reading the chat, I'm sorry, I can't read the chat and do everything, you know? And I don't understand and I think his problem is to do with the argument, well, not disagreement that Random had with me yesterday about drone rules. And it does not apply to me. The drone rules do not apply to me. Why is that? Because I only use my drone to go fishing. I send my line out, and then the drone comes back, it drops the line, it comes back, I put it away. I don't fly it around in town. I don't fly it around. I just use it for fishing. So I feel like the drone rules don't apply to me. So whether you think they do or they don't, that's up to you. I don't really give a damn. I'm not flying my drone around other than dropping my line. If they're going to give me a ticket for doing that, then do it. You know, I don't care. I will not accept the ticket. I will throw it on the ground and stand on it, pee on it, walk away. Well, they can walk away and I'm going to carry on. I don't see anything I'm doing wrong with the drone fishing. Other people on the beach drone fishing too. If they all, no, I'm not doing any, I haven't seen them getting a ticket. I haven't had one. I'm not doing anything other than drone fishing. So anyway, let's carry on. I'm in Kaiowa here. This is the Firth of Thames, and it is illegal fishing. These are all illegal fish. This is illegal. This one in here, that's definitely illegal. Don't look. There's a whole bunch in there that are illegal. No, I'm not illegal fishing. I just haven't seen the comment yet. We're in Kaiowa. Auckland is that way, 15 minutes to the Bombays. Coromandel is that way somewhere. Thames is over there. New Zealand, okay? I'm not reading the comments. If I haven't answered you, that's why, or I haven't seen it. Just what, Byron, I'm not trying to be stupid, but what is Burley? This is Burley cage here, and it's just got some like fish or whatever, and it just lets off like little bits of fish and hopefully attracts fish, and it just drifts out there and attracts fish, hopefully. Solomon, yeah, bloody count the fish could have swam by in those 30 seconds. Exactly. Don't know what we're talking about there, but Yola, Solomon's laughing, I'm laughing too. How heavy of a leader? We got about 80 pound on there, dude. It's a crap one though, it's crap quality. We use warehouse, that is not warehouse. We won't be moving, we got 100 pound in here somewhere. I like a very, very heavy leader, just so I can just lift the fish straight out of the water, no matter how big it is, generally, and nothing's going through 100 pound or 80 pound. But anyway, North or South Island, Ross Anthony, North, thanks none. He's clearly on the water, not an island. You ever catch crabs, mate? Oh, I've had them a few times, mate. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'd love to. Lobsters in the video that's coming when I get home and edit it up and put it on. We were crayfish diving while I was and all that. Crabs are beautiful to eat. Sometimes I use crab as bait. Sometimes I put a crab catcher out and catch crabs to use for bait. We haven't done that for a wee while. Thank you, Ross. He's whaling. Must be legal, Ross. You ever catch crabs? He's whaling. That's funny. He's clearly speaking. We will be here we go. We got one. Holy crap, we got one. He's catching something instead of talking. Wow. Or has he talked too much and it's gone? It's gone. He's hunting the great white whale. Moby Dick. Moby Dick. Yeah, that's a good old story, eh? Moby Dick. But it's the mopey ass. I mean, excuse the language. Anyway, let's carry on down. Solomon, show me what you caught. Tell him it's your channel. Drew Gill, it is my channel. Thank you very much. I asked permission to come aboard. You're quite funny, Solly. I listen to you, Yola. Yeah, I don't bloody like people on my bloody boat. Unless it's my darling. Anyway, I think we got a fish on here. What, can I quickly get to the end of these? No, I cannot. At the bottom here, Neville Lamont. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone, man. And well, I can't do anything about it. Neville Lamont, yeah, boy, get the dog. Yola, let's get that dog. Awesome place. The water looks very green today. It is beautiful. Thank you very much. None, it don't hurt. That's a great idea. Pat, Doug, no, it's a great idea. Hello, Pat, Byron, Yola, chum, Western English speakers call the chum, mate. Yeah, chum's more if you're going for sharks and it's got blood and stuff in it, I think. Here we go. Let's get this fish in. Let's get this over here and on my head. I can't keep everybody happy, man. Obviously. Seems like that. I don't know, Bartle might have been having a bad day. It's not my bloody fault, man. Try and bring his stuff onto me and make me have a bad day. It's not going to happen. Somebody's going to come on the channel and try and bring me down or try and restrict me to what I'm doing and tell me what to do. They're out. I'm not going to ban them, but someone else might. The admin might. I got no choice on that. The admin does what he wants. I got nothing to say about that. I don't think he'll ban you unless you go and say something really stupid towards my girlfriend or something like that. Then I will ban you as well, or he will. But he'll do it before I do it. Otherwise, go ahead. I never told Bartle to leave. He left by himself. For what reason, I don't know. And I think it's to do with Randam getting all up and calling, what did he call me? Random said my piss poor attitude. Soon as he said that, that changes it for me. That's calling me a name, that's saying and judging me. Now I will not take that as a criticism or a constructive comment. I will take that as you think you know it all, and you can go and I'll tell you what I think of his attitude, you know, and tell him, you know, like, I'm not being controlled by nobody. There's only one person that can talk to and give me their opinion and what I should be doing. Hey, I'll take it into consideration if it's constructive. But when you start talking to me like that, I will not take it constructively. I will take it wrong. But my darling, I take her advice and listen to what she's got to say. As much as it might seem that I don't to her, I do. Whether it's whatever it is, doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. But yeah, otherwise, if I have to do something to make you feel better, go make yourself feel better, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to be restricted by what makes you happy. This is what was, that was fun, and it's fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you. If it's not, well then that's not my problem, man. I'm not here. I'm trying to make myself have fun, and this is me having fun. Otherwise I wouldn't be here doing it, you know what I mean? And if you don't like it, I'll try and do something that I can do that's fun for me that you might like. But at the end of the day, if you're going to call me a name and start judging me, I'm not gonna take it nice. I'm going to call you a name that I think, and it's just not going to be a good thing. It didn't have to go to where it went to yesterday about the whole drone thing. I think Bartle left because maybe him and Random talk and whatever. It just it's over. I know it's over. I need to move on. But hey, when some of the people that have been on the channel for a wee while, Bartle was, respected Bartle. I called him Mr. Bartle from the beginning. Started calling him Mr. Bartle. I didn't have to call him Mr. Bartle. I called him Mr. Bartle because he was an older gentleman. I had him come out on my boat, which I never have people come out on my boat. You know, he says in his comment all the hours and support he's given me. Well, what about all the hours and support I've given him? You know, he's not out here, I am. You know, I don't owe him nothing, and he doesn't owe me nothing. And I'm not saying, you know, but it was him that unsubscribed, it wasn't me, because I never said hello. So it's pathetic. But it'll most probably keep coming up on the channel for a wee while because, you know, a few of the people know Bartle. And to be honest, I'm happy to tell everybody that he's not allowed on the channel. I cannot wait to tell everybody that he's not welcome on this channel. If I see him on this channel, he will be banned. There's no ifs or buts. If you don't like it. And my admin guy knows if he sees him on here that he will be banned. So hopefully my admin guy is going to do that, or girl, whatever they are. And yeah, I won't even have to deal with it. Hopefully I'll never see Bartle again. And that was his choice, not mine. So anyway, and I don't want to see Random again either, really. Well, Random, I don't care about Random. If he wants to come back on, I've got no issues with Random, really. Other than, you know, if he wants to start talking about drones again, then I'm just going to, you know, hopefully we can just squash that and move on. Because if we can't, then, yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm not going to ban him, though. Anyway, let's put this bloody bell on. Let's cook up a snapper burger, mate. Hey? Oh, I think we just got a bite there, mate. Oh yeah, it's nice and cold in there. Chilling that fish down. We might try and keep the next one. What is the time? 8:30-ish. Check out my channel. There's all kind of videos on there. The latest videos are the Missus Kicked Me Out part 1. Part 2 of that same video, or that same trip, is woke up to boat on the rocks full of water. Part 3 is called eating sea snails stuck on an island for 3 days with boat motor troubles. It's all the same trip, just cut into part 1, part 2, part 3. And then there's Lorna and me, and then there's a whole bunch of lives down in Whakatane that have been done. There's these lives, there's this trip, there's that trip, there's another part 2 coming from the corner camp real soon. There's so many videos coming out and lives. Check out the channel, subscribe, like, share, comment if you want to. We're going out for 30 days straight on this boat in the near coming future. Live streaming 24/7, so the stream will not end. Yeah, the stream will not end. If it breaks, I will restart the stream. We're getting new solar panels are going on top of the roof before I go out. There's going to be new motors on the boat. There's going to be a steering wheel at the front here. Oh, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. A new fridge just for bait. Freezer just for bait, because we're going to have so much bait on here, it's not funny. Yeah, it's cost me a lot of money. There'll be gas, so much gas on the boat to be able to go for the 30 days. For me, it's big time, man. I'm a little dinghy guy. I like little boats. But yeah, 30 days at sea, it's going to be full on for me. There's going to be full on moments, and hopefully we can get through it without any injuries or disasters. My number one thing is this boat, keeping it safe. Then the number two thing is, you know, anybody else, keeping them safe. It's sort of in the same par. Keep my boat safe, keep anybody else safe, and of course myself. And then, you know, we're going to be only eating seafood, just because I don't want to be spending money on food, and I just don't need to have any more room taken up on the boat, at least as possible with the food. So it's going to be a pretty strict diet of fish only and stuff like that. Hardly anything else. Cauliflower, broccoli I'll have on the boat, and that's about it. Most probably some chips and dip and some cookies, and that'll be about it. And then when we get home from that 30 days, hopefully we make it through unscathed. We'll be going off on another trip for 2 weeks. I got another one planned. It's secretly there, I'm not talking about it. We got another trip out on this one for about 3 or 4 days. We're taking 40 burleys and going over there somewhere, way over there, I know kind of where, but and setting out 40 burleys. We possibly might do it in Raglan. We're not sure yet, or I'm not sure yet. Yeah, and then all the smaller boat trips in between, that's just trips for this boat. Then we got a whole bunch more on the other boats in between all of those, and on my motorbikes, and anything else we can do. So video splitting and cutting trees down, all that sort of stuff. Just watching the rod here. I'm going for streamer of the year. Start nominating me if you want. I'm just going to wait till, you know, I don't know nothing about streaming. That's the dream, that's the plan. It's not why I'm doing so many videos either. It's just what I'm doing, whether, you know, that's just where the channel is. We're making heaps of videos. They're not all about fishing, they're not all about camping. It's That Was Fun 22. Going to do some different stuff real soon, that we haven't done yet on the channel. Gonna do some bloody knitting. Is that all right? So it's getting pretty, this spot gets a little bit, that was the bell on the rod there, cat bell. What are we at? 8:30. So low tide was, high tide was 7 something. So I've only had about an hour and a bit of it going out. But generally you want to be on that half tide coming in to high tide fishing in that 3 hour space there here. It's better. A bird up there. Yola. Had birds all over the roof last night. Chip, chip. The Kawai birds, was pretty cool. We did the sunset last night out here. I love sunsets. I love beautiful scenery. I will actually stop fishing and just watch the sunset. I don't care if it's good fishing, bad fishing. I'll just stop, come and watch the sunset wherever we are. Yeah. Anyway, I've got the Kingdom Hall at 10 o'clock via Zoom. I need to talk to my darling. It looks like the fishing's a bit slow here now. I've got a couple of shorts up of making snapper burgers. I'm most probably going to make myself a snapper burger, have some breakfast, brush my teeth, wash my face. I have changed my clothes today already, so that won't need to be done, and then go to the Zoom meeting, burley up the water, try and get some burley going, charge up my phone through, even though we've got the Zoom meeting going, and try and be live streaming by about 1ish. I'm not exactly sure on the time. And then again go through that, and then go off, have dinner, wait till it's dark, charge up my phone and everything, and then live stream tonight, charge up all the batteries for the lights. So please like, subscribe, keep me in mind. Forgive me for if I haven't said hello to you. If I haven't said hello, it's because I haven't seen it. Hey Drew, sir, good on you. Leroy living his best life, just out there doing it and having an awesome time. That was fun. All right, what a legend. Thank you so much, man. Neville, thank you everybody. I don't read all the things because I've had the phone on my head here. You know, talking. Let's have a quick look. Drag Oi said hi. Yola, what's up, brother? No scope gaming. Yola, what's up? Just join in, anyone. Don't be shy. Don't be surprised if I raise my voice and bloody talk loud. I'm only joking. I do like to joke around. I like to slam. I will slam. I don't generally slam the rods, but I will. I did today. I didn't slam it. I didn't really, damage anything, but I will bloody throw stuff and I will bloody get angry. Pretend I'm not angry. Anyway, don't be shy. Please like, subscribe, comment. Have a great morning. We will be back soon. Much love. Thank you everybody, and hello to everybody on the channel. Please enjoy any upcoming stuff. Again, we'll be live at about anywhere after lunchtime. I'm not exactly sure. We may try and wait till that sort of 3-hour window between high tide and 3 hours into low tide, so it coming in. So 3 hours of it coming in and then to the high tide. So high tide normally comes in for about 6 hours and then it goes into going into low tide. So I don't know exactly, but after lunch we'll be live again, and then tonight we will be live again for some night fishing. So check me out, check yourself out, check it out. Not many, if any. Have a great day. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Hi, Crazy Horse. How it's going? Yola, that's Michael J. Wilson there. Thank you, everybody. Narrowed FM, mate. Enjoy the fishing. Thank you, mate. Yeah, exactly. But just for any of the other people on the channel that know the guy or haven't met him on here, it's a bit of a pity to see anybody leave the channel. I don't like it. I want you all to stay. I welcome everybody. I welcome negative comments. I welcome positive comments. But I can't stop you unsubscribing. I can't make you watch the channel. I wish I could. I would. You bloody sit there and you bloody watch it and you bloody comment and you bloody like it and you bloody share it to all your friends. If I could, but I can't. Another bird there. So I can't stop him unsubscribing. I don't care. But it will come up again and again because people will be like, where's Bartle? Because he was a big part on the chat. He likes to chat. And I don't know what to say except he's not welcome here, and that's what it is. He can go watch someone else. Anyway, Yola, let's see them all going out fishing 20 times a freaking week or 50 times. Have a great morning, and I'll see you soon. Please like and subscribe if you can. It helps me to get out and do more trips than we already are. We're going to be live streaming around the world. This ain't never going to end. Unless, do we need a little jump off the roof? Backward flip, triple backward flip? Not today, right now. I've got shoes on. I don't want to lose the phone. I use an AX9 Pro, Oppo AX9 Pro. It's fully waterproof through Vodafone. If I smash this phone, I can walk in there, get a brand new phone. This is $2,500 phone. I only have it because it's waterproof, and pay 99 bucks if my phone I run over, and go in there, they'll give me another one. If I lose it, drop it off the thing over there, I go in there, pay 300 bucks, walk out with a $2,500 phone. Boom, boom, boom. Go to Vodafone, check it out. They got the fastest internet as well in New Zealand here. Check it out. Warehouse tackle, it's the best. All your bait from Mill Street Pack and Save or Pack and Save New Zealand. High-tech shoes, tool shed, earmuffs, class 5, Bluetooth earphones as well, with 5-year warranty. Mercury engines on the boat. We use Mercury, the most powerful engine you can get over the board of all the things. They're the only ones that are going to be continuing doing 30 horse and 15 horse and lower and 2-stroke from this point on in life. If I missed you out, Pam's Food, Pam's the brand of food. I endorse that. I want to endorse it. I like Pam's. I think it's great. I never used to think it was great, but I think it's up there with any of the best. It's better than the best. It is the best. Yola, have a good day. Love ya. It's fishing time and it's Yola time. Have a great one.